Hey y'all. Mm. Hola, hola. Hey everybody. What y'all doing over there? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you at. They out there getting to that snow. Thank you, because it's still snowing. It's ridiculous. Hey, it's still freaking snowing. It started snowing last night and it's still snowing. My body still ain't quite hurting from when I went out there and shoveled all the other snow. Hey, Pumpkin. Hey, y'all. What y'all doing? I've been straightening up and going through all of these little bitty things that are like making me feel claustrophobic. We only got to. Oh, I ain't going nowhere. Y'all know I do not be trying to leave my house even when it ain't snowing. I'm not going anywhere. I've been up since early this morning, baby, going through paperwork. I'm about to pull the shredder out, sitting there and shred all these documents for this year that I don't need. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I just was trying to see what y'all was doing. It's snowing in Georgia. Yeah, I saw that. Just got home from work. Y'all ain't got no snow. Been relaxing. It started snowing. Yep. Yep. I'm snowed in. Heard stories were crazy yesterday. Thank God I didn't have to go. Listen, I'm not moving around. Do you hear me? I will not be anywhere. Mm-mm. No, thank you. The house is looking pretty, you know. But did y'all see they had a fire on the East Coast? In the Bronx? Yeah. You said I don't want none. Had enough growing up. Listen. Y'all seen that? Hmm. You seen it? Did you? Yeah. In the Bronx. Like a whole, I want to say it's like a project. Was the whole thing was on fire. Yeah, 3:35 this morning. Go look it up real quick. It's on TikTok. Yeah, I reposted it. Did. I said, hey, Pumpkin. Hey, Niecy Poo. After my nap, I'm going to do the same. Cleaning and making vinegar. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Niecy Poo. Do y'all just be typing anything crazy or what? The snow be making people crazy. I'm thinking, what is you talking about? You said we talking about the fire. What do fornication got to do with? Baby, are you all right this morning? Who's fornicating? Are you fornicating? Is that something that's on your heart? You confessing to us or what? But who's talking about fornication? Oh, what? What? I ain't seen nothing about no. Maybe ain't nobody saying nothing about no fornication in here. I ain't seen nothing. I mean, how's you seeing stuff? I don't see Latia. Good morning, y'all. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, so I love y'all. And I just came to see how y'all was doing. It's a lot of negative information going on right now and craziness. People are, it's just a lot of sad information that's being put out all over the place, everywhere. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. And I just wanted to check on y'all, make sure y'all all right. That's all. I just wanted to get on here and see how y'all doing today. Make sure y'all all right. Make sure y'all doing okay. Are y'all okay? I see they talking about some people without power, more people without water. Yeah, people's houses have burned down. People are snowed in. It's a lot. Ghana is burning up now as well. I saw. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. You said, Miss, you've been praying for you and this family. Thank you so much. 2 below. You in Buffalo, New York? Yeah, it's cold below. It's cold outside. It's cold here too. Is y'all. I really didn't want nothing. I just wanted to come on here and see what y'all was doing. The Florida really making this. Oh yeah, yeah. Cause y'all blood is real thin, like the Arizona people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got family out there. I know it's working and enjoying the snow. That part. I just wanted to check on y'all because I've been just trying to move stuff around in this house and remember all of the stuff that I got in here. I'm blessed and praying for everyone to be blessed. Yeah, I ain't got nothing spectacular to say to nobody. I just wanted to see what y'all was doing. Yep, because I'm retiring that pink robe. It brings too many memories to me. I had that robe while I was married, and I'm getting rid of it. I was like, maybe this is, things that I had when except for my bed. I'm not getting rid of my bed, but, like, I just think about, like, I used to have that on when I was married, and so I got me another one. That one's going out the window. I'm throwing it away. It's the snow day here. So me and my kids at the house just now getting up, eating breakfast right. Yep, I'm getting rid of that pink robe, so y'all probably won't see it no more. I don't want nothing tying me to my old life. You hear me? Mm-mm. And I was like, it's time. I can get rid of it. So I just grabbed me another one. This is heavy. Yeah, because I don't, this is my 4th year now of being single, and I'm just going to throw it away. No, it ain't no bittersweet. Girl, just sweet. That robe that you have on is better anyways. This is the thing. No, that was my favorite robe. And I had to find one that had the same weight of that one. Because that robe is very warm. If I can't go outside in it and not feel the air, I don't too much care for it. Right. And so, out with the that part. That's where I'm at. Oh, you sweet meaning that I'm at home missing seeing you in it. Oh. Okay, I see what you're saying. The fake CERCA is messaging me as I watch you trying to do a reading. Tell him, how you doing a reading and you on live right now? That's what you should say. Get out my dreams. Just woke up from a dream about betrayal and abuse of the past and still makes me a little sad. But Maury, we was both. Let me tell you about this one I was up at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Nigga. My ex, not my husband, the man that I was with, baby, he was lurking outside my windows in a dream. He was big black nigga standing behind the trees. He had got in my house and got all of my stuff. I had hid some stuff under my pillowcase. Baby, I woke up like this. Don't bring that nigga back. You hear me? My kids was in, was crazy. He wanted to be back in my life so bad. But I was thinking maybe it's something old that's coming back. Mari, I was running. I couldn't figure out how he kept getting in my house and everything. Nigga, I got up and journal. I'm going to tell you what time I journaled. Let me go get my damn journal. Baby, you ain't got... And I was betrayed by him and all that. Quit playing. Ooh, wee. Baby, I got right up and journaled about that. I said, oh, hell no. You can't come back here, sir. And it's January, so it makes sense. Remember I told y'all he got a pattern. January, February, August. It's when he come around. It's January. I said, oh, hell no. I wrote about it at 7:52 a.m. Today's the 10th. And he was trying to get back in the house. You hear me? But he was going for all of my, like my secret stuff. The stuff that meant so much to me. That's the stuff that he was going after, honey. And I was like, I don't want you. But he was just creeping. He was just looking around like he was outside. The big nigga, he big too. Standing behind a tree. Nigga, I can see you. But I was looking from the inside out. So if you watch and go away, you know God be telling me when you come around. It might be tomorrow. I don't know. But every time I get to dreaming and feeling, he be around. I can see you. I saw you before you came. Stay away, please. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry about how I am. Just going on. Don't come back over here. I don't want no parts of it, honey. You are not a trustworthy person ever. 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 No. Listen, don't bring that back. Mari, that's crazy. You hear me? Was. Please and thank you. Let her alone. Yeah, I don't want no parts of that. You stay gone, sir. Don't even come over here. And it's so... I don't want no parts of that. That part played with all the emotions, and the tension of a lot of things was high. Yes! And the manipulation just eased on in and made me look crazy. Maria! Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. I'm trying to tell you, sir. If you were creeping and peeking, don't. Still doing the same thing I was doing when I left you. Baby. I said, what in the world? This robe hotter than my other one because the heater ain't even on. Mari, you all in my stuff. That's crazy. Baby, I was like, I don't want no parts of that. And they was black as tar, but fine. I'm trying to tell you, he sure was. Looked like Morris Chestnut, but better. Baby with a deeper voice. He got listen. And the devil always come looking like you want him to, Mari. Big old black nigga, you hear me? I don't want no parts of it. Nope. I might try me a light skin this time. I don't know, because listen here. No. Oh, no, Mari is big old fine nigga, and that's what the devil want to bring you to. Everything that look good to you ain't good for you. You hear me? You done got my blood pressure balling. You see what I'm saying? Baby, listen, I hopped up at that bed so quick and was looking around. Did that too. Same thing happened. I'm trying to tell you. Hopped up out the bed like, oh no, is he here? Like, what in the world? Baby. These are the ones that hurt you more. Well, for me to... No, I didn't been hurt by both. I'm just playing right now. I'm joking. I don't care what your skin color is. As long as you treat me right, it don't matter. But that one right there, yeah, he drugged me through the mud. I already know what it was, though. I'm trying to tell you, Mari, as I Google Morris Chestnut. Girl, you don't know who Morris Chestnut is. Sarah? You're starting to sound like that one girl that was talking about she didn't know who Meg Thee Stallion was. And yes, a stallion was. And I said, well, you don't compete where you don't compare. But moving on. I shouldn't have probably put that on her post, but I did. Who is Mag the Stallion? Girl, shut up. Don't play. Do not play, girl. You know who Meg the Stallion is. Meg, not Tory Lanez. Girl, you do not compete where you don't compare. Did. And went on with a heart and a smile. Did. Nigga, please. Get out of here. Sure did. 3 white girls in the kitchen. In one kitchen. Well, good. Ain't no niggas over there. So we're going to move on. Let me stop being mean. I'm going to get on out of here. Let me get now. I take that back, Lord. That was mean. Who is, I guess it's a girl. Hate to say it, but have you seen you? And have you seen her? She working on 30, killing the game. Moving on. I was so irritated. I said, no, she didn't. My damn Oscar the Grouch face. Lady. Who is Mag the Stallion? Girl, shut up. Look better than everybody on your MAGA team. I'll tell you that. He went on home. Don't be mad. He went on home. He went on home. That's what he did. He went on home. And I wouldn't have to say this crazy stuff if y'all didn't let crazy stuff fall out y'all mouth. Know your place, shut your hole, and know your role is what I'm going to say. Moving on. Anyway, back to this crazy weather. Baby. Somebody said it's giving something. I said is. They said it's giving microaggression. Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world, red and yellow, black and white. I don't know if they all precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Let me stop, because baby, listen. It be making my... I don't know if he think they all precious. I don't know. Moving on. Raggedy self. Anyway. I shouldn't let those things bother me, but they do. Listen. Him is party, girl. He still party at 90 years old. How old is he now? 79? That nigga is fine still. Run, circle, run. Listen, he's about 79 and he's still fine. Oh, baby, listen here. Is. God made some beautiful people on this planet. Now, back to what I was saying. The dream about the crazy people. Anybody else been having some... I don't like having dreams where people are watching me and I don't like it. Girl, Method Man still fine. You ain't said nothing but a word. Method Man is, baby, crushing a lot of these young niggas. You hear me? Ooh, Lord. He sure is. I met him before, too. In my 20s. Sure did. When I was about 21. And 21. Can you do something, baby? Listen here. Woo! Sure did. Met the man and Red Man when I was 21. Mike Tyson, a few others did. Pretty cool, right? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I'm trying to tell you. You said, woo, child, that man. Yes, I'm trying to tell you. Listen here. Some of them didn't tear their bodies down when they was out here. You hear me? Some of them did not tear their bodies down with lean and all that old crazy stuff. They actually took care of themselves, and they did good. They did real good. They did real good. They did. Yeah, they did. They did real good. Things you can't win, win with up in my CERCA voice from the Wiz. You know what? Hey, Queen. Listen, they took care of their bodies. They did not get out there and get the tearing up, and just because they could, they didn't. Y'all, this is real warm. It is. This is very warm because it got me sweating. That's nuts. Anyway, and it's cold in here because I ain't even got the heater on. So, good choice, CERCA. Anyway, I didn't really want nothing, y'all. I just got on here to see what y'all was doing, talk about this craziness that's going on with all these houses burning down. Did y'all know that the 2028 Olympics is going to be in LA? There you go, Riz. They need to build hotels, honey. They need to build hotels, honey. They need to build hotels, honey. This happened in Indianapolis, too. I remember. They was putting people out their houses and all kind of stuff when the Super Bowl came to Indiana, honey. Moved all the homeless people out the way. I noticed a lot of places where, yeah. Same thing. They had to clear the path. Yeah. Because it take about 4 years to build all that back up. They did the same thing in Indy. Anybody remember? Matter of fact, they did the same thing in Arizona, too. Sure did. They did the same thing in Arizona, too. Got rid of all the homeless people. We used to call them a different name. And moved them out. And then they built that after they built that stadium way out there on like 300th Avenue and something west. And yeah, it's but it seems like a lot of commotion happens in the places they supposed to have these events. Yep, they did. They sure did. They got rid of everybody and everything. I've lived in a couple cities that like right when I moved there, all of a sudden, they're having the Super Bowl or they get it. My brother was one of the ones that was helping the homeless transition into a home because the state kicked them out off the street for the Super Bowl. I'm trying to tell you. Yes, that did. Girl, like on the east side and downtown, they used to have whole homeless encampments. Girl, when they found out they was getting a Super Bowl, baby, they got rid of all. You didn't see no homeless people on the corners. You didn't see them in their things or nothing. They got rid of everybody. And people was looking for their family members that would normally be down there. A lot of them, a couple of years later, still don't know where their family members is. Because they was making them go to camps or like homeless encampments on the outside, like Greenwood and all of that kind of stuff. But nobody knew where their families was after that. That happened in Arizona. It happened in Indiana. You're absolutely right. He used to show me all the people that was on the street before then. I'm trying to tell you now. Yeah. Seems they need land to build those 15-minute and cyber cities they get now. Yeah. I got to be careful what I say. I'm going to have to read and then say. Because they own me right now. Yep. So. I want y'all to know this robe go to my feet. And it's got the A-line ladies. It do. And they got all the colors. This is the one that was on sale. I'm only buying it if it's on sale. It's like $29. But it's A-line, just so you know. If you know, you know. So what they did, you tell me, Justice. Yeah. It's A-line, honey. If you know, you know. Yeah, baby, it's an A-line. I said, oh, never had an A-line roll before. Interesting. Nice. Yeah, 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 buddy. Listen, all I'm gonna say is this: is y'all ready? Is y'all getting ready? Is we ready? We ready. It's gold. I mean, it's green. It's like it's what's his name? Green, the Grinch green. But they got purple, blue. I just don't. If it's something I don't sell, I'm not buying it. It got to be $5 off. It got to be cheaper than all the rest. Yeah, it's literally the no, no. It's Grinch green. Yeah, but they got purple and all the other colors. They just wasn't on sale. Yeah, it might. Hold on. You know what? It's probably the light. Can y'all see it better now? Wait a minute. Y'all can kind of see the color better now. No. Now. Yeah, they got purple, blue, all of them, girl. And look, be very careful, Circa. It go all the way down to my feet. I'm telling you. It's all the way to the ground, babe. And it's A-line, honey. And if you know, you know. And it got a hood on it. But it's A-line. Believe it. You know what A-line do. So, get you one. It's A-line, honey. I said, not they making A-line. Okay, because A-line is for me. I love A-line dresses. I have to wear A-line dresses. You said, oh, I need one birthday gift. I'm trying to tell you, that will definitely be dragging the ground with me. Right. Well, you just get a smaller size, probably. But it will be dragging the ground on you because you is short. You said wearing one right now. Come on. Looks tweet yellow to me. It's green, though. That's crazy that it look yellow, y'all. It's green. It is Grinch green. It's literally Grinch green. Me too. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's green. It is Grinch green. It is. It's Grinch green. But they got all Amazon. Y'all know I don't shop nowhere else. Well, I don't know. Well, he might be a little bit darker, but I didn't see the Grinch this color. Well, anyway, they got other colors. You don't gotta get this one. Been hinting to my kids about a robe and headphones, but they not listening. Don't hint. Tell them. Some people you can't. I want a robe. Who gonna buy it? Yeah, because I'm like, wait a minute. It is. And it's hot. It's hotter than the other ones because I'm definitely getting a stomach puddle. So it's hotter than my other one. It's thick because I got sweat coming from my arms right now. So if you're looking for one that's going to keep you warm, because it's even warmer than my other one, baby, because I'm hot. And the thing ain't even on. The heater ain't even plugged up. And y'all see it's to be on and off. Yeah, but you can't see. I'm going to tell you what I want. Like when my kids used to be like, what you want? I want this. I want this. Do you hear me? I ain't going to. Because I don't like when people don't buy me stuff I don't like. So I'm going to tell you. Don't ask me what I want. I'm going to tell you. Is. Thought you might like the Dalmatian color. What you mean? I can't do nothing white, y'all. I drink too much coffee and be doing too much stuff. And the other one got you know how when you put seeds to fire, sometimes they pop. So I was looking at the bottom of the pink one, and I said, "Now wait a minute, how that? Oh, it's a lot of oh." You hear me? I said, "Oh, not the seeds popping and burning my stuff." I tell you what I want. Better yet, send the size and color and will. It is. I'm way too clumsy for. I can wear white like this, but I guarantee you, it ain't not no robe. Not all the way. Oh, you said black and white. Got it. I know for myself, I'm better off getting what I want for myself. Working. What you doing? I didn't know if you was up or not, so I didn't call you. That's okay. I was. I, I'm. I'm running on no sleep, so I was trying to do all my calls before I went to sleep. Some stuff to do later. Call me when you wake up, girl. Well, I gotta go do some stuff, but yeah. So you ain't been asleep since you got off work? I slept for like 30 minutes. And you gotta go back to work tonight? Yeah. Having an tonight. You having what? I said I'll be having an energy drink tonight. Look what I found. Oh, peppermint and creamy vanilla. Ooh. That's pretty good. But yeah. Where's that grandbaby? She just got her hair done. Let me see her. Hi, Emu Isugama. Hi, Emu Isugama. Oh, your hair is so pretty. Oh, okay. Are you all right? Do you need to talk to me or are you fine? No, I was calling to check on you. It's snowing out here, so I didn't know if it was snowing. It is. That's why. So you didn't hear the voicemail that I left y'all this morning on the group chat? No, I hadn't had a chance. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. But yeah, just call me when you get off. Okay, I love you. Y'all be careful because it's real bad. I know. Okay. All right. Bye. Bye. Sorry, y'all. Girl, that grandbaby, honey. And I said, hi, Emu. She said, like, I'm busy. I'm watching my movie. Don't talk to me. She looked at me and shook her head no and kept on looking at the TV. She act like her grandma. She acted like her grandma. I promise she do. Listen, that's the one that called me Big Back. You gonna get a whooping. That's your girl. You already know she had just like her mama too. Just like her mom. She acts just like her mother. She looked at me. She said, "Girl, it be your own lineage, show do. Petty tail. She don't want a brother. Listen, oh, she don't want to be bothered. She sure don't. She sure don't. I'm trying to tell my grandkids. They gonna be like they like their grandma. They'll tell you where to get off real quick. You don't need to be over here on this side. Why is you touching me? Move. She'll walk past her mom and tell her, move. Move. I said, that's because you tell her to move. If you say, excuse me, she's going to say, excuse me. But if you tell her to move when you trying to get by, she going to tell you to move when she trying to get by. She ain't going to say no dang excuse me. Right. Whatever you say to her, she going to say to you. She said, she always telling me no. I said, because you always telling her no. And that's why I didn't tell y'all no. And that's why y'all cry when I tell y'all no now. Because I found another way to say it. I didn't say no. I said, thank you. Get down. Thank you. Get down. Oh, no, thank you. Put that back. Thank you. Because if I say no to you all the time, when I say something to you, you're going to say no to me. So I didn't do that. Nope. I learned that in daycare when I was working in daycare. I said, oh, okay, you don't tell them no. You say, thank you, please get down. Thank you, please get down. Thank you, put that back. Thank you, bring that to me. Thank you, bring that to me. Thank you. You don't give them the option to say no. You do not give them the option to say no. And if you don't tell them no, but you're still like reprimanding them, they won't tell you no. This is so true. I remember my kids' pediatrician saying don't use no. Because if you say no, they can say whatever you say. She said fertilizer the other day when she hit her toe or something. I said, that's because she hear you say fertilizer when you hit your toe. That's why she's saying. You say fertilizer, she say fertilizer. I'm trying to tell you. She said, what you say? She said, and looked at her again and said it. Like, I hit my toe. I know you seen that. Yep, I'm careful now. My son started to repeat everything. Of course. That's what they do. They are little tape recorders whenever you get done. So when people be like, I don't know why they said that. I do, because that's what you say to them, or they hear you saying that all the time. You're the person that taught them to talk. You know exactly where they got it from. They got it from you. Stop it. Don't come in here acting like that. Please don't. Right. I said, yeah. In the island, we say parrot. Right. That's what they is. Same thing. Parrots. You know, look. Little tape recorders, everything. What you call them? Mockingbirds. All of that. Yeah. Y'all, this is technically our 4th winter, even though it's only our 3rd year, right? Because we was together winter of 22. No, 3. Yeah. Winter, some of y'all, because I was here in 21. I did not realize that, but I wasn't really doing nothing in 21, so I think that's why they know. So I was here in 21, but 22 winter, 23 winter, 24 winter, and now 25 winter. So technically, yeah, it's been 4 winters that I've spent with y'all. How y'all feel about that? We just spent 4 winters together. 4 winters, 3 summers, soon to be 4 springs. Y'all see all these months? Listen, I love it, and it's the coldest. Listen, I'm just saying, time fly right. You said, well, time ticket, it sure is. Ain't that crazy, though? Like, we real family. We is. Yeah. Yep, we is. You love us. Truly, I do, because I normally don't let people stay around this long. And if they try to, I just go away. So, there's that. It is a beautiful moment. It is. And I'm thinking, because you know what I thought about, too? If TikTok goes away, which I don't know. I can't say I know it is or not. But does that not even play into the for such a time as this? Same, laugh a lot. I can't believe we've been together for this long. This is my 2nd longest relationship, girl. Yes. It's my 3rd. You hear me? Yes, Nisi Poo. Mine is my 3rd. My first, yeah, sure is. Yeah, y'all in between the 3 and the 5. We at 4 almost. You hear me? Because you was talking about leaving us. But that ring got stuck on your finger. That's it. That's funny, too. Because I told y'all that man used to tell me, I'm going to drill that ring in your finger. But think about it, though. You said 3rd for me, too. Right. I'm proud of myself. I stuck with y'all and everything. I didn't think I was going to be able to do this relationship this long. You remember, I did try to break up with y'all several times. Y'all don't even know how many times I wanted to break up with y'all, but God made me come back. I've been faithful in everything. Right, me too. I ain't cheated on y'all with nobody. I ain't cheated on y'all with nobody. Baby, it was rocky the first, but for me, I'm trying to tell you, it was rocky for the first 6 for me. I said, God, I know this ain't what you want me to do. This ain't it. You got something else for me. I don't even like these people. I said, I don't like the way they talk to me. Their attitudes, I don't have to deal with this. I don't. I'm stuck like Chuck. We done made each other cry and everything. Yeah, this has been my saving grace for real. Mine too, though, y'all. Y'all helped me get through I was already through that divorce, but y'all helped me not be on no BS after the divorce. Y'all helped me with that. The nerve. Girl, I did. A lot of y'all I have grown to love. Some of y'all was hard for me at first. We was tearing you up with the tomatoes. I'm trying to tell you, you try breaking up with us. I'm hurt. Girl, yeah. You would read them and keep it moving. Yeah, that didn't mean my feelings weren't hurt. Didn't like our tomatoes when we gave them to you. Did not. Did not. We still together. Is. That's y'all dean and y'all gonna stick by her. That's your students and you gonna is. Yep. Them is all your crazy students. Yeah. You sticking by them is. They'll be all right. I know. They just need a little. Just don't worry about it. We got this over here. We is in love. Listen, we love each other. That's how they matter. After even you chopped our listen, that part. You said yes. You used to call dad on us all the time, but not so much now. You really love us. Yeah. Every like 7 minutes, I was calling him. Cause who is y'all? How about who these people? How about I don't know these people? Listen here, and now I love y'all. I did used to call. Yeah, I did. Because I didn't know who y'all thought y'all was talking to me like that. Talking crazy. Y'all used to be talking crazy. You said she still do. You know what, Maury? This the thing, though. Look, like y'all said, though, look how we've grown. Then tried to hang up when he turned it back on you. Girl, Will. You said what now? Okay, Dad, I gotta go. Well, I called you to talk to you about them, not me. Them. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, them. I called to talk about them. I've always been a disciplined. You've always been a student in need of discipline? Queen said I've always been a disciplined student, the one in need of discipline. I remember sending you to the principal's office a lot of times. After second Baruch, I said, I ain't coming back here, and I'm still here. Oh, so you was going to break up with me. Got it. You was going to find a new school? Ain't no school better than our school. No, you wasn't going to break up with me all the way. You was our only South Africa. What? That part. True family, ups and downs. We take care of one another. We do. You said it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I can't even remember the song. Listen, and we never ran out of supplies. Dad made sure our harvest was plentiful, though. Sure did. I told Queen she was in detention. Always was in detention. She started the detention line, her and Tone. That second Baruch hug, that's real tight. Baby, me too. She was always talking about, talking about I got my snacks, come on in, doing cartwheels and stuff. She the whole reason we had to get ISS. Now I tell everyone I attended the best school ever. Come on. But think about this, y'all. God kept telling me for such a time as this. Do you think it's crazy that he let me get on here, go viral, and then now it's about to go away? It was Tone. Yeah, Tone used to come here clowning. But do y'all think that? Think about how crazy. Y'all hear my stomach moving? Y'all think about how crazy that is? The last 3 years, if it's about to go away in a week, the last 3 years I told y'all my family had been trying to get me on TikTok for years, and I was like, no. It was the moments where we had fun, then you had to turn off the music, if not stop the lesson and get on somebody. I was like, oh, there she go again. Who did something now? Yeah. Pay attention. Get your stuff together. Don't make me tap on your desk. Pay attention. Stay on cue. Stay where we at. Hello. Pay attention to the board. Stop talking, Queen. Maury, get down from your web. Joy, quit passing notes. Sarah, Stop doing jumping jacks in the back of the class. Rika. Shakayla. Miss Lady. Lauren. Stop letting the spiders go out of the aquarium, the terrarium. Put them back. Sit down, Rita. Isabel, don't pass out no more tamales in the back. No eating in class. Don't bring no more saladitos in this class. Do you hear me? I told y'all this was like, what is it with the hair? He got the hair. He came out with Miss Netta's hair first. Dangerous Minds. Slides down the whip with Jello shots and red velvet cupcakes for everybody. Come on, with buttercream frosting. Right. Listen, hey. Isabel got the tamales. I was in the back on the ground doing the wire. Right. Holding the whole dance class. Hold the camera like this. Okay. You see me? Sit down. This is a Dangerous Minds. This was the Dangerous Minds classroom for real. My brother's finally giving me a listening ear about the emergency. Come on. You said, look at my hair. I got my hair done last night. Right. I was in a quiet. Jennifer, you was not in here quiet. You was sitting in here blowing bubbles when you think I didn't see. They was floating by. You would pull out your bubble blower. And all of a sudden, I feel something blowing past my face. And then I turn around and she like this. Like I don't see all the bubble juice on your desk. Girl, stop. I was sitting here quiet. No, you was blowing bubbles. Listen here, baby. Oh, God. You said that I was teaching people how to dance to my island music. Exactly. And look at us now. We are in order. You guys do your homework. Everybody had F's at first. Now everybody go do they didn't think I was going to be able to whip y'all into shape. And look at us. We got student teachers. We got all kind of people. I knew y'all had the potential. Y'all just need to be whipped into shape a little bit. Y'all had never had a stern teacher that was going to look and see your potential and bring it out on you. Listen, hey, Shannon. Now I got a C+. What you just said? Y'all got A's now, babe. I don't have nothing but A+ students. We passing the bar like, you know, they have everybody in there got a degree. Everybody in there got a scholarship. Yeah, all my students got scholarships, boo. Grabs Dean Indiana Jones whip and grabs Queen Cupcake and a Capri Sun off her desk while not looking. You know what? Not you just swung through and grabbed everything. That's right. All my students on the honor roll, babe. All of them circle out here like Mr. Clark. Nephew. The students is where? You said you smell what on the roof? I'm on my way. Leave them there. Lock them out. Lock them out so they can't run. I'm gonna. Call the police. We gonna let them take them down to the station and get them together. I bet you they won't sneak up on the roof smoking no more. Don't worry about it. Okay. You said you found some of them in the auditorium. They was doing what? I'm on my way. I'm on my way. What you mean? Listen here. And look, now y'all go to work and act like y'all got something. You said, who told all this? I'm trying to tell you. Ain't nobody sneaking out of class. Now y'all getting good grades. Y'all got accepted into college. We found you a daycare for your baby you got pregnant with. Listen. I'm proud of y'all. See? And now TikTok trying to come take me away, just like they was going to do Mr. Clark. Y'all like, no, because Dean CERCA love us. She was an auntie to us when we ain't never had no auntie. She made us do better. We love Dean CERCA. Listen, Dean CERCA. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, we found our babysitter. Did. Did. Yeah, and we got a school song. Show do. Show do. TikTok is the fire marshal people. And that black lady that was just mad because she was, you know. Listen, we all outside of, right. All outside the police station, right. I'm trying to tell you. But guess what? This has been a ride of my life, and I'm excited about it. Some of us like the breakfast, Lord Jesus, yes. And I could almost name the ones. Or Ferris Bueller's Day Off, all of that. Yeah. All of it. Every and we certified a bonafide. Is Gloria? Is. You say I'm sick of y'all. Listen. This the thing though. Okay. Tell me one life skill that has improved since you've been here. Not studying. Something that you've taken from this class that you've been able to apply to other parts of your life. One thing. Journal keeping. Okay. Good one. Because that make you think about your actions when you journal. Thinking before I talk. Good job. I have more patience because I know that everything comes when it's supposed to. Yes, pumpkin butt. Research. My budgeting. Paying attention. Saving money. I like it. Thank you. Thinking before you talk to. Not being so judgmental. Letting go. Fact check everything. Come on, baby girl. Actually taking time to listen before I speak when it comes to my kids. Interesting. Giving. Grace for people, but not letting them walk over me. Come on, to give and help others and save. Y'all make me so proud. Getting rid of my anger issues. Uh-oh. You said the Jedi mind trick. Oh, survival needs, survival skills, patience, and food making. Cross-referencing and knowing the Bible is not the only holy scripture. Come on, not judging folks. Oh, to live in truth, understanding and realizing what shape people are in. Come on, giving to others, also thinking before I speak. Come on. I'm a better mother. Oh, Niecy Pooh. Come on, y'all. Being more sufficient and making my own food. Okay. Meeting people where they are. Oh, and not trying to make them into who you want them to be. Not cursing, journaling, loving myself, and learning to love others, being a good parent, patience over anger, thinking 3 times before making a decision or anything, learning to be a better mom towards my young adult daughters. I love y'all. Oh, realizing that me and my husband are on the same team. Pay attention. He is not your enemy. Yes, I don't cuss folks out no more. Yes, Niecy, being a better mother for sure. Come on. Letting anger go. Healing myself first. Woo. Well, pray for me with not cussing people out. I'm doing better. I'm doing better than I was because I wasn't at first. Asking Dad more questions. Speaking less and hearing more. Come on. Being a better mother to my sons and daughter. That makes me happy, y'all. Yes, that Jennifer, being a better wife and mother. Come on. Forgiveness. Realizing I was the problem too and apologizing. Sometimes it hurt your heart, but you will feel better later if you do it. Being able to forgive those who hurt me. Oh! We watched you grow greatly as well. Well, thank you. You know what I learned? To not cuss people out. I'm learning to not cuss people out. Now, I don't curse folks, but I do cuss. Learning I can do things on my own, knowing God got my back, baby. And you won't be begging nobody to do nothing for you. Hey, auntie, and to hush my mouth and not show people my cards before I can make my play. Also, them people ain't your friends. Good lesson to learn, Niecy Pooh. He laughed at who, me? I didn't grow. Ask him what he to learn. What skill he got over here? While he laughing, what you learn, bro? Listen, not you laughing at me in the back. Standing on business behind my beliefs. Yes, don't argue with folks about other books of the Bible. Give the information and let go. They will, yeah. Not putting people on blast, being petty, trying to get even. Oh! I'm praying on it. God's still working on me with that. A much closer relationship with God. I'm gonna be taking that course next semester, learning how not to cuss people out. Cause woo, yeah, it's 101. Not cussing people out 101. We got not cussing people out 202 and not cussing people out 303. And we about to have 404 in a minute. So you just move on. Just, we'll start with the basics. You're gonna have to learn to face. And then when the cuss words come to your mind, that's 202. You have to learn then to not let them come out of your mouth and learn not to cuss with your face. Because you can cuss with your face. That's a lot of classes. They may be my only ones. You know what? Listen, the missing pieces of the Bible and trusting a whole school that I did not know from the beginning. Self-control. Ooh, going to God first for everything. Come on. Okay, let's talk about that. That's a good one. Anger management is good. Let me ask y'all a question. How many people learned a level of control here? Self-control. How many? I see a lot of y'all, but we just gonna put that under an umbrella. Self-control. And remember I said you don't be trying to control other people if you just got to worry about controlling yourself. You don't be as frustrated because, see, you be trying to control them instead of controlling yourself. It's more work to control you than it is other people. Me, I didn't have it at first. Come on, I did learn not to be impulsive. Come on. Learned to get to relationship before religion. Come on. Still working on it. Right. It's a until you die thing. For real. Me, come on. Listen, God is the goat. Call me a sheep. I don't want to be no goat. I want to be a sheep. You hear me? But I got you. This my thing though. Do y'all remember when we first started this class and we talked about self-control? And you remember I said a lot of people think they strong, but they not in control of themselves. And I hate to say it, but a lot of church folks be trying to control people and they not even control of their own self. Try controlling you first. If you can control your mouth, your mind, your body parts, then instead of trying to control somebody, they can watch you and learn self-control. Y'all remember us having this conversation? I learned the family you create can be better than the family you come from. Girl, we need that on a shirt. Because y'all have been better to me than any of my family members and all 4 of my families. CERCA is the only person that helped me. I asked Dad, and Dad delivered. No, you know what, though? He sent all of these people to help you. Everybody here that gave you a heart, said, we praying for you, sis. Do y'all realize that none of us could have got to this place if we didn't have each other? We could not have got to this place if we did not have each other. To be able to come here and feel safe to tell our stories, to talk about our parents, our children, the struggles that we're having. Y'all helped me in some situations, a lot actually. And I'm not just talking about with things like here. Some different ways I looked at stuff, and I had to change my way of looking at it after hearing some of y'all stories and talking to y'all. So I think that a lot of times this is what God means when he says, step out on faith. Yeah. Jay Smith. Let's talk about it. Who learned to step out on faith? That's a good one. Who learned to step out on faith? Them testimony had my eyes going through thunder rainstorms. I'm trying to tell you, Mari. Listen, I'm the rash that will not go away, but not harmful to you, and you gonna love me. I know that's right. You said, "Ooh, it's a little itchy, but I ain't gonna go get no cream. I'ma leave it." Yeah, stepping out on faith is a big lesson too. Me, I walk by faith more now. Come on, okay. So let's talk about it. How many of y'all depended on yourself prior to now? And when you looked at a situation, you looked at how you can change it, and not how God can change it. I have and live more peaceful. Come on now. I have, yeah. I'm trying to tell you. in real life. I say it's hard. People be like, oh, how you, baby, I couldn't do it. You couldn't trust God. Oh, okay. Because my whole life, every day is, I got to believe that he going to do it for me. Just went through it. Come on. Come on. Remember, you told us to give $5 to anybody and watch God. How many of y'all did the $5 challenge? How many did the $5 challenge? Let me see your hands. Who did the $5? And look what $5 did. $5? You spent $5. You can't even buy a good coffee for $5. When I did things my way, my own way, everything came short. But when you show me how to do it, God's want me. It lasted by faith. Come on. I did gave $5 back and got two racks. Girl! You got back 2 racks on $5. Come on. And people be like, what is $5 gonna do? A lot. God don't need a lot. He only need a little. He just need a seed. That's it. That's all. Yeah. So did y'all have other people go do the $5 challenge? I did, but I wasn't here to hear it from you. But our dad told me, and I got a huge blessing. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And you got a huge blessing. All right now, son of truth. I did, and my whole world changed. Come on. Gave away so much from my first Christmas bonus. Come on. Oh. I started doing my husband right. Oh, I started my husband doing it. Come on now. Come on. Been here through pregnancy, depression, losing close loved ones, housing issues. You and this family helped me through it all. Happy times and celebrating with me too. Come on. Listen. So we got a lot of stuff here. So I want to say this. So hopefully when they do take this down, right, and we just be on YouTube or however long this lasts, this is why I encourage y'all to journal. You missed the $5 challenge. All you do, you write down 3 things that you would like God to do for you, and then you just give $5 away to a stranger, somebody that can't give you back nothing, a random person you don't know. It could be an extra $5 when you go to McDonald's. Give them a $5 tip, and you ask God to bless them, the person that gets that $5, right? And then you just wait. Wait on God to do what He gonna do. Move on to the next thing. Yeah. It makes me excited, y'all. Because listen, when I used to try to tell family members and friends this kind of stuff, they would not listen to me. But they would laugh at me when I'd be like, hey, ride with me real quick or run me up here real quick or whatever. We out and about. I'm like, ooh, forgot to put my tithes in. So I just take it to any church. Yeah, I didn't care what kind of church it was. They didn't have to be black. They didn't have to be Vietnamese, everything. Just open their mailbox up and I would just throw the money in there. No envelope, no nothing. People like, you ain't worried about, girl, you just put $200 in there. Somebody gonna steal it. I said, well, if they still got money, that don't got nothing to do with me. I gave it. It's out of my hands. I'm waiting on my blessing. $5. I taught my kids to value anyone regardless of who they are. Come on. Come on. I'm so proud of y'all. I am. I am. I'm so proud of y'all. Like, to see this transition, like I said, we could have got on this internet doing whatever, clowning, cutting up, hurting people continually, but we strived, one, to get closer to God, to understand God's way for our life. And not all of us live the same life. We all live different lives, but God allowed us to come together in a communal setting to share, to grow, to learn, so that we can go out and restart miniature cells of this same thing in our lives and at our jobs. Maybe even some people got kicked out of church for trying to spread the love we got over here. You see what I'm saying? Some people got kicked out. But guess what? They was like, well, that's it. Because my life is changing and I'm not feeling like I'm numb anymore. The moment tears and stuff started flowing from your body and you laughed until you piddled and all of those different things, you wasn't spiritually dead no more. You wasn't spiritually numb no more. You weren't in a spiritual coma anymore. You see what I'm saying? Because you could feel, and yeah, sometimes it hurt and made your neck snap back and you had all, but in order to be alive, you have to experience emotion. And that's spiritually too. Sometimes you're gonna feel like you don't know where to go, what to do, but that's teaching you to go closer to God when you don't understand. instead of going further away from him, right? I'm so proud of y'all. I really am. And if we are going away in less than 9 days from today, this was worth it for me. Since I was praying for financial help and my stepdaughter came and told us that there was a lawsuit with the New Orleans incident and my daughters were going to get paid. A day later, I got the letter. Come on. You said what? You said my nieces that was in the Louisiana thing got to get paid? Come on, Niecy Poos. Come on. I told you, God will give you double for your troubles. Okay. How many times have we talked about the trouble is not what you need to be worried about? You need to be worried about the blessing on the other side of the trouble. The trouble shows up when a blessing is coming. Do it not? How many times have trouble showed up? Something you couldn't believe you. I told y'all what happened to me. I said, God, this can't be the life you got for me. It can't be. He said it's not. It's a part of the life I have for you. It's a part of the life I have for you. It's snowing in Winston. I'm excited just to say that. I know that's right. Girl, snow make a lot of people happy. You do. So now you don't look at your trouble the same way. You're not, woe is me, Eeyoring it through life now. Now you're like, all right, Dad, what you trying to show me? What you trying to teach me? I'm not about to get mad because I know this is what you got. So it's got to be something else. You said like clockwork all the dang time. I'm trying to tell you, he definitely be giving us double for our trouble. Thank you, Father. Right. And see, the devil have you focused on the issue and not what God is trying to show you. You hear me? Trusting in God has never failed me. I'm trying to tell you. But a lot of people, think about this, a lot of people didn't know how to trust God at first. I have been in church most of my life and didn't know. I thought trusting him was me, making a plan and then him letting it happen. I didn't realize that me trusting him was he gonna tell me something and no matter what it looked like, I gotta go. Because even when I came here, I was like, oh, man, what you about to do now? I mean, I trusted him because it's been so long, but I was still like, why? Me, I didn't know better, but now you do. Come on. Right, that part, learning to trust him on a whole nother level. I'm trying to tell you. You said you thought the same. Girl, we all have been there. I'm trying to thank you, Hazel. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. A lot of people don't know how to trust God. A lot of people don't know how to look to him for what they need, and they feel like if it don't look like what they want it to look like, that is not coming. And I learned that is not the case. I'm so blessed to be able to live in my dream as a designer. I struggled for a long time when God opened a door for you. Facts. A real relationship is not only petitions, it's obedience. Ooh, listen here, son of the truth. Scared to let go of things that was my problem. I struggled for years. You ain't got them issues now. You said all of this. You said, I now know better. I'm trying to tell you, listen. And it's so crazy that you be trying to hold on to what you think is going to bring you value, and God be trying to give you what he know is valuable. You hear me? You said, I'm now a celebrity designer. Come on. Is. I'm trying to tell. This is the thing. God always has better for us than we want to give ourselves. Always. Always, always, always. He always gives better. He said it. I'm going to give you better than what you expect. But we'll be holding on to what don't even fulfill us. We'll be holding on to what don't make us happy. We'll be holding on to things that are making us sick. That's people, places, and things. Because sometimes God be telling you to move out the city away from your family. You be like, oh, I can't leave my family. I will leave them. I will leave them because they're the ones making me miserable. So why would I stay in this city where no matter where I go in this city, I'm going to have to run into one of them? No, I'm about to go. I'm going to leave. I'm going to go on here and get on up out of here. That's what I'm going to do. And that can be friends that you only went to high school with. And every time, There's an app called Favorite D. It's similar to TikTok. Interesting. We're just going to be on YouTube. We're just going to be on YouTube for right now. So if people don't find us on YouTube, they don't want to find us. I'm not even going to worry about it because it's too much. All of this stuff about to go away in a minute. I went and got the dang lemonade, and lemonade about to go. I'm like, I left my man beginning of this year for his bad addictions I could no longer turn an eye to. And I've been thinking all day if I made the right choice. He was my extra help, but God, I trust you to provide. Girl, listen. You remember I told you that my husband had a drinking problem? And he caused so much hell in my life. I mean, a lot. He didn't even remember half of the stuff that he did. He wouldn't remember giving away money, nothing. My ex-husband. You hear me? But I guarantee you this. When I said, God, you are my help, and I don't care what he is doing, God started sending help while he was still there. He don't got to wait till they gone. Do you hear me? I'm trying to tell you. He do not have to wait. He don't. Thank you. He don't have to wait. He can start blessing you while they sitting right there, I promise you. And he did. When I was just focused on him being wrong, God said, look at me. Hello? He's not bigger than me. He's not your biggest thing. Hello? Get your eyes off of this raggedy nigga and look at me. And when I took my eyes off of my marriage, my situation, and all of the problems, and I just started focusing back on God, because this focusing on what you ain't doing and how you keep letting me down ain't making me no happier. It's making me more and more depressed. Focusing on you tearing our house down, the one that I built up before you ever even came here, yeah, it's making me angry and filled with rage. I'm going to hurt you. So what I'm going to do is shut my mouth. I'm not going to say nothing to you about what you do. I'm going to journal everything that you do to make me feel some type of way, and I'm going to let God take care of it. And instantly, that weight, he's be like, I know you're mad. I say, actually, I'm not. You want me to be mad. I'm not mad at all. You want me to be irritated. You want me to be sad so you can storm out the house and go do whatever. You don't got to do all that. Just go. I've been asking you to leave. You done ripped up every divorce paper, baby. You done burned them, this, that, and the other, and you don't want to do. Get away from me! Go! Nigga, if you don't leave me alone, you want me to be miserable. God don't want me to be miserable. He don't. He want me to smile and be happy and all of that, babe. No, go away. And if I have to struggle by myself, it's because looking at you and knowing the light about to get turned off, baby, no. No, that is not in my blood. No, I can't do that. You said look at you and I ain't got no food in my refrigerator. When God never let us go hungry, when I was with God, I didn't have to worry about my lights getting turned off. When God was my provider, baby, my kids had everything. You come and now I'm borrowing. And for most of my life, I have been not the borrower, but the lender. Get with you, and now I'm borrowing. Baby, you got to go. And as soon as he left, I was able to become the lender again. Ain't nothing wrong with borrowing. Don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with borrowing. We all have to do it. But that, and you know why? Because I married a borrower. Everybody in his family borrowed. They borrowed every week. Every 2 weeks, they was, let me get 20, let me get 30, let me borrow $100, let me, instead of everybody getting their life together and getting their finances, I said, you should not have to borrow this much money. Thank you. It don't make no sense. Now, everybody have a time, but baby, no. Every week, somebody calling you to borrow. Every week, you calling to borrow. When is everybody going to start doing their budget so you don't have to borrow? I married into a family of borrowers, and I said, no, I won't be doing that. And I ain't knocking them or nothing. A few of these family members didn't even know how much money should be on their check. And one person had been working at their job over 30 years and never once checked they check stub to know if it was right. I said, what? Baby, I runs my money to the penny. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Now I understand. Now I understand why you don't see no problem with letting your account just get down to zero and don't think about next week and what you got to do, and you'll go out and blow all your money on wings. Baby, I can't live like that. I cannot live like that. Ooh, it makes my heart beat fast now. My wife helped me bring me out of that. This is a real thing. Come on, Niecy Pooh, and did. Come on, nephew, when you let her teach you. And look at how much y'all don't got to do now. You do not have to be going through the stress of, I already know they going to say no and all of that. If you just only buy what you need in the beginning, and it takes some time. Give my Niecy Pooh a kiss for me. Right here on the forehead from her TT. Did. That's what a real woman do. She going to help you get together. A real man and a real woman, they're going to help you see your flaws and not talk to you bad about them, but say, hey, have you ever tried this? You know, you look at that. He never wanted to learn financial responsibility. So every Thursday we was going to get into it. When he got paid, every Thursday, I could stick the bills on the side where his bed was. You hear me? Kiss my niece. Kiss her for me. You blow her kiss for my TT. Nick, if you in here, good job, pumpkin. It's just plainly reminded me of how much God has been with me and kept me safe and helped me get my money for 11 years in this industry. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. You just reminded me of the testimony of one of my passengers last night. They told me that he had to used to be an Uber driver, and he had gotten into an accident and got stuck up as his first passenger. Dang. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. It's nothing against borrowing if you have to. Everybody get in a situation. But if you doing what God asked you to do, you're not going to have to borrow all the time. You hear me? And even if your account ain't got a lot in it, it ain't going to be in a negative. It could be at zero, but it ain't going to be in a negative. Do you hear me? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And when he start closing them doors where it's nowhere for you to borrow from, not because you didn't pay back, but he'll just, people that you always pay back or whatever, they'll be like, no. That's because he wants you to come to him so he can show you financial management. Borrowing should never be a lifestyle. I'm trying to tell you. And some people make it that way. And I'm not knocking nobody. Auntie is not, I didn't have my times of having to borrow, but I guarantee you this. Auntie has because I never knew what my situation. If God tell me to move, I gotta up and move. You see what I'm saying? I gotta up and go. That whole spending my money like I want to, and then And I know a lot of people that do this. They buy whatever they want. They do whatever they want. But whenever situations come up, they don't never have the money. But any other time between that, like I said, if your income $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month, you do your bills first. You pay all your bills. Everything after that is extra. But most people be like, oh, I'll spend this week and then I'm gone. And then when next week come, something being happen and it don't be there. It don't be there. And you be like, so now you got an even bigger hole? No, baby. No. Like, I'm telling y'all, I was 23. I told y'all about that settlement I got. Baby, people was laughing at me. I paid my rent for a year. I paid my light bill and stuff up for like 6 months. I bought all the diapers and wipes that my babies was going to need. Okay? Bought all 4 season clothes. You hear me? It's a never-ending cycle. If you don't have it now, you won't have it again. After you pay it, you will end up making yourself a bill. Nephew, I'm about to... You know how hard it was for me to get a 46-year-old man to understand that? 42. He was 42 at the time. Do you know how hard? I said, nigga, this ain't my life. This is not my life. This is not my life. He was going to get payday loans, wasn't telling me. Oh, my God. My God, today. You hear me? I was so sad. Then when I started working, I went on and just got a job. God sent me a job. I said, okay, Dad, I'm going to have to. He was pissed because I wouldn't blow my money on stupid stuff. No, you can do that. I got kids. And even though your kids don't live here with us, my kids do. I ain't got no mama house I can go back to if I mess up my money. It ain't one family member that lives near me. So I have to do what I'm supposed to do. Had to quit eating the Listen. Listen. Come on, nephew. He said I had to quit eating the lotus flower. That part. Did. Keeping you stuck there, right? Just putting the money in, and they give you a little bit. Like, listen, in real life. In real life. And I'm not knocking nobody. But I'm telling you right now, if you ask God to help you with your finances, He will. He will. He will. He will remove that stressful feeling of whatever. But you got to be, who remembers me saying, if you wise with a little, He'll give you much. But if you're not wise with the little, even the little He going to take away. That's scripture. And a lot of people don't take that scripture, and then they be mad because don't nobody want to do nothing. What you do with your money? You blow your money, you buy what you want, you eat good, you drink good, you smoke good. Baby, you're constantly buying clothes. But when a situation come up, you ain't got it. And you might have already been and got help from other places. And instead of you doing what you're supposed to do with your money, you blow it. Trick it off. And then be mad when don't nobody, I'm not giving you my money for you to trick off. No. My money be too hard to come by. No. Come on. You said it works and doubled our credit. Come on. Come on. God's compensation plan is unmatched. So is. My husband and I use our returns to pay all the bills and utilities for the year and then save what the bill would be for each month. Come on, Nicole. Listen, people used to laugh at me. Girl, please, I would have been about this. And yeah, and you the same person that be got to call and come over here and eat. You the person that be needing to come over here and get some soap. You the person that baby, listen. You cannot lay no sad story on me if you always out buying what you want. You can get all upset and get mad at me. I'm not giving you my money. Once I know that you blow your money and you spend your money the way you want to, I will ask you, how much is your bills? So if your bills ain't nothing but $1,100, why are you always broke and you make $3,500 a month? We'll say your bill's $1,500 and you make $3,000. Why are you broke? What did you do with the other $1,500, baby? You tricked it off. I'm not giving you nothing. You can't even show me what you did with that money. When He blesses me with the opportunities to make money, whether hair, shoes, or whatever, I ask Him what to do with it. What I made after I tithe and feel like I have, and I may not have it. If you know, listen, this is the thing. I'm trying to tell you, and you see that they did. Listen. You can't make me feel guilty because you trick your money off. I'm not. And this is why me and my ex-husband used to go at it. Nigga, you tricked your money off. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not doing nothing. I know you got some money. I do. And I'm not giving you any of it because my money is for what we need. You spend your money on what you want, but you don't never have your needs. You never have your needs. You always got the money to whatever you gonna do, whatever you want to do. You got the money for that. But now you got to call all these people and do all this stuff to try. No. And this is why even my kids, they used to get mad at me. I'd be like, come on, let's do your budget. Oh, I don't want to do your budget. You better not ask me to take you or ask me for no money because I don't got it. They better call Tyrone, but you can't use my phone. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Folks trick off their money, go eat good, shop good, do whatever they want. And then when stuff come up, they don't have it. No, I'm not doing that. I don't care about impressing people. I don't care about people thinking I don't care. What I do care about is if there's food in my refrigerator. I don't care if it's an extra $2 on my bill. It ain't behind. That's the stuff that I care about. Not what it look like, what it really is. Because it's a lot of people that are making it, they trying to make people feel like they doing it, baby, and they're not doing none of that. I promise you they not. They not living like that. They try to make people envy them for what they have, baby, and they don't even have it. Stop it. I don't envy nobody. You can't make me jealous or nothing because that ain't even your real life. You pretending on this social media, baby, but you don't really live like that. That ain't really how it be. You ain't making me feel nothing. Oh, I would have did this with the money, and I would have did that. Walking around with all this name brand on, and always got to have a new outfit, baby, but you don't never have no money. You fly, but you broke. And I ain't saying I don't got no money stacked up either. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I don't, because I be giving it all away. But I tell you this, them bills is paid. And my bills ain't that much. You hear me? But first thing I'm going to do before I buy anything, and it's going to be on sale if I buy it, I'm paying my bills first. Yep, my husband friend says there's a lot of fake influencers, have fake stuff, no money. Listen, ever since I met y'all, I've been like, I got to wait till my budget. I got to save my little $2 from here. I'm going to save $30 here, $30 there. Have I changed? If you go look up this thing, it might not be on sale today because they might have another one. Baby, I'm not buying it if it's not on sale. I'm not stunting talking about how much I pay for nothing, and it's the small amount, not the big one. And that's why I don't. That's why I told y'all I wasn't getting up in here faking in front for y'all. I'm about to. I don't care what nobody else feel. I don't care what they think. I don't care what they see. Because you can do all of that and be miserable. And then you be super embarrassed because you didn't live this lie in front of people. And when you found out, you want to break down. No, I ain't got it like that. And don't care. Some of my family member, I'm not finna be in debt trying to keep up with the Joneses. No furniture is okay. Come on. With me, don't have no company anyway. I'm trying to tell you. Some of these people be tricking off to the church thinking they buy a seat in heaven too. You ain't lying. And be broke. You sure said it. You sure said it. And can't even get a ride home. I used to be one of those people. Baby, and couldn't even go back and get my bills paid. Nigga done paid the entire 7 straight years, never asked the church for $1. You hear me? And then when it was like, I'm about to get evicted, they was like, we gonna pray for you. What? You said almost called my firstborn Clarence. Clearance. Oh, gotcha. I always shop clearance section or discounts. And I'm not saying you can't buy nothing new. I'm not saying I haven't had the ability to buy new things or buy expensive things. But even when I did, I still didn't. Because it's a waste. You're only getting it so that people know you have it. Do you even enjoy it? And this is something I got through my kids' heads. I said, look, especially y'all nephew, because baby, that nigga's his taste is so expensive. I got 2 kids, they got real expensive taste. The other 2, they be like, we don't care. But my first and my third child, it came from their dads for sure. Had to come from their daddy because mom don't care about that. Now, electronics I do like, but I'm still gonna wait till it be on sale. I'm still gonna wait till it be on sale. And them 2, baby, they don't care about paying $3,000 for a jacket that they only gonna wear one time. No, I'm not wasting my money like that. Not when 6 months later it's about to be something even better out. I bet you I don't. My ex-husband became an addict, then abusive to the point of trying to unalive me, stealing money from the household. God let me plan the divorce to go last day where he couldn't contest. I'm good now. Come on, Stephanie. Girl, I already know. Boom, boom, boom. Well, 7 days, I'll be separated for 4 years. You said that was my husband until he learned for me to go to Goodwill. I'm trying to tell you, people be trying to make you buy this life that they don't live. They'll be trying to make you aspire to a life. You don't even live that life, nigga. And see, that's why, woo. Let me tell you this. When I was in the, in the club, remember I told y'all? So chicks will go out. Say everybody made over, we'll say $1,000 that night, right? You will know who went to the mall as soon as they got up. Because they walking in with some brand new Coach shoes or whatever, Fendi, whatever was popping at that time. They got a whole brand new outfit on. They didn't went spend $300 to get their hair done. So basically, you came back to work broke. Baby, I was going to Simply Fashions, Dots, or Charlotte Rue. I'm about to hit the clearance rack, find me some cute little stuff, and I'm wearing this $8 sundress in here. $10 jeans. DDs too. We didn't have DDs, but yeah. You hear me? Ross, all of that. Rainbow. So you left with 1,000. But you came back with 20. I left with 1,000 and I came back with over 900. We is not the same. City trends, all of it. Girl, she always walking in here in them little cheap dresses. Yeah, you spend all your money at the mall. You working ass backwards. Excuse my language, but you is. I plan on taking my kids on a 3-month trip this summer. So I got other plans. We gonna be gone the whole summer from the day after they get out, Rule 21, all of it, and rave. 579, all of it. And still about to shut it down. Cause expensive don't make you. That's not just because it's expensive don't mean you look good in it. Plenty of people have bought crazy. Lord forgive me. Have you seen Kanye's clothes? Trash. This nigga will take a trash bag, rip some holes in it, and say, new mask, $10,000. Just because it's expensive don't mean it's nice looking. Don't mean it's even quality. Because as soon as they drop that nigga like his stuff was at Ross. Them same $1,000 sneakers y'all was putting on was at Ross for $7.79. Oh, wait a minute. Now, can we talk about it? I'm about to really get y'all. Who remembers the first class we did about cost versus value? Who remembers the first class we did? What was we talking about? The Jordans. Y'all see what they said them bags? For everybody that was buying Birkins? Y'all see how much they said the Birkins cost to make? Books over Birkins. $1,400 worth of product. And y'all giving them 30 grand? No, I'm trying to tell you the truth. You better go look it up. $1,400. Go look it up. I'll be right back. $1,400. And folks is paying $50,000, $60,000. Just like y'all was doing for them Jordans. They cost $6 to $18 to make, baby. Sure did. Go look. $1,400 is all that they are worth. Go look it up. $1,400. And y'all paying $40,000. Y'all, Dior bags $19 to make or $14 to make. Y'all see it? You said it, Daphne. No, you see it? Dior bag, all them bags. Baby, I told y'all. Once I started my company, the cheapest one I see is $35. And that's why I don't have no problem. I'm going to let you spin it, and then I'm going to go to the Goodwill and get it. But think about it. Since we had that class, do you realize how many, before you can get a bag, you have to spend 20 bands so they can just see that you can afford it? Exactly. $1,400? Louis Vuitton is only treated. Listen, I already know. And they get the leather from Africa and stamp the name on it. But did we not have this class? Did we not have this class? We had a class about value versus expensive. Valuable versus expensive. And I showed y'all leather bags. Did we talk about it? We sure did. I said, now look at this leather bag. This leather bag is going to last way longer than any of that. Cut the craftsmanship on it, baby. That's $1,400 worth of tree items to clean, learn, and cook with. Come on. Crazy, right? I've never been to type into name brand stuff. Anyway, but I'm just saying. Remember I told y'all you paying for how they had to advertise it. You're paying for it. Sitting in the store. You're paying for all of this. I learned early. I said, oh no, cost of goods sold. It only costs $16 to make this, so why am I giving you $300? COGS, cost of goods sold. How much did it cost you to make it? I found out that the hard way from Aldo, they shoes and book bags terrible. Oh, baby, I had a homegirl that stayed in Aldo, baby. Listen, wouldn't go to the Goodwill with me. Wouldn't go to the Goodwill with me, but all your little Aldo and BB too. BB stuff be tearing up too. Baby, you get it today, snag it one time, baby. It ain't no good. All her BB necklaces and all of that stuff wasn't nothing but hair store stuff. That's why I'm about to learn how to sew a bag too. We got Louis Vuitton at home, sure do. Sure do. Prada at home. We got all that at home. Even diamonds are glass. Do the history on it. It became valuable when the movie stars wore it. I'm trying to tell you, that's a girl. Listen, and this is not being prideful or nothing, but I told y'all I did not ever have to worry about nobody having on what I wore. But I guarantee you this, it was always a conversation piece. Going to the club, baby, please. My friends be laughing like, girl, you and your Goodwill dresses and about to steal the show in this Goodwill dress. Just watch. And did every time. You hear me? That part. They ain't paying attention to your high dollar outfit you got on, baby. They all in my face. What you mean? Because I don't look like nobody in here. Everybody that went to the same mall, bought the same stuff, trying to act like they whatever, baby. And Burlington and Ross is my favorite. We'll go to baby. I used to be a Burlington, especially for my kids. I'm a Goodwill queen. I refurbish them and make them one of a kind. Come on. People can't tell the difference between a diamond and a masonite rock. Come on. The leather bag you had when you were traveling was not, baby. And it was only $50. You hear me? Baby, and I know me and my son was just having a conversation about it yesterday. Look. No joke. Y'all know this my Prada bag. We was talking about stitching because y'all know he in the clothes. Y'all see that? Baby, that's good stitching right there. You see that? I said, son, look at the stitching, baby. That ain't no cheap stuff right there. You can look at it and tell. And then let me show you. This is stitched in there. That's not printed, babe. That's stitched. Do you see it? You can see the stitching. This is the inside of the bag. I paid $3. $3. $2. That's real product right there. He said, Mom, most of the people be talking about, like, they don't even know what they looking at. I said, I know. Because you're not paying attention to the details. You don't even know what real leather is supposed to feel like. Good quality leather? Don't. Coach bag, authentic for $15.99. Girl, I got something in there. Got something in there right now. Sure do. My daughters didn't show at shop at Rainbow till I worked there. Now they will go to them more than an expensive store. I'm trying to tell you. And people like, oh, you just saying that because you didn't. I had the access to get whatever I wanted to, and I still didn't because I knew the value of it, and it wasn't valuable. It wasn't worth much. Girl, $2 probably. It might have been cheaper than that because I think I got it at the pay by the pound place. Baby, I showed y'all that dang Gucci bag I got. It's vintage too. I paid $3. You got me messed up. They used to burn luxury items to keep them exclusive. Now Hermes is making Birkin for Walmart. I'm trying to tell you. Who remembers me telling you all this stuff is made at the same place? They just put a different name on it. Y'all want to know what's real? Mike, do not kill your auntie. Soon as they clear these roads, I'm sending your jacket out. But guess what? Why your cousin got the exact same jacket? I'm about to show y'all something so crazy. Hopefully he answer. Hold on. He might be asleep. I'm about to show. We talked about your jacket. Why he got the chocolate brown? I said, let me get this jacket out. He said, Mom, why somebody got me this for Christmas and I had been looking at it in the shop. And every time I said I was going to take it off the rack, I didn't get it. He was like, but it was $180 and I just wasn't about to do that, right? Why we got the exact same jacket, but I'm about to send it to you. So I told you I was sending you your jacket and I kept forgetting because it was in the closet. It's not out. Why he showed me the exact same jacket yesterday? No joke. His is just chocolate brown. So you and my son gonna have the same jacket. I'm so excited about it. No joke. Let me see if I can call him so you can see it. Too funny. And guess what? The dude got it for him right before Christmas. So probably the day I was telling you I was gonna send yours to you. Oh, you at the shop. Okay, I love you. What happened? Can you tell them about this? I was just telling them about this. What happened yesterday with this?
Oh yeah, I got the same one for Christmas.
Say it one more time.
I said I got the same jacket for Christmas. I think I might got a picture of it.
No, don't worry about it. I love you. Have a good day. You're so handsome to your mama.
Thanks, Mom.
I love you.
I love you too.
All right, bye. Ain't that crazy, y'all? Same print on the inside. Well, it's a little bit different. Made in Korea, same thing. Same exact jacket. Y'all cannot tell me that's not crazy. He was like, Mom, look at this jacket I got. I said, I got the same jacket, son. He was like, no. I said, yeah, the exact same. Only yours is chocolate and mine is this tin. I said, and I just told somebody I'm sending it to him. And somebody bought it for my son and gave it to him for Christmas. Remember when I told you whatever you put out, you get it back, but it might not be for you. It might be for your children. Make it make sense. The exact same. Now, he could have had it for me because, you hear me? He said, Mom, and everybody else was trying to fit it. They couldn't fit it. I said, let me go and get this jacket out. So, nephew, I ain't forgot about you. It was just in the closet, not in there where the stuff was going out. It'll be in the bag on the way to you tomorrow. I said, because it snowed, so I didn't get to get out. Tell me that's not crazy, nephew. Crazy. was showing me. I said, let me see that jacket. I said, boy, hold on. Yeah. What you give, it might not come back to you. It might come back to your husband. It might come back to your mom. It might come, but somebody connected you. Welcome, pumpkin. Somebody connected to you is going to get a blessing because you're a blessing. When I tell you I was too tickled, I was so tickled. I said, you have got to be kidding me. I read it here so fast. I said, boy, it is. It is. Didn't know your cousin wanted the exact same jacket. Crazy. He got the exact same one, just chocolate brown. No joke. It's this color. His is like this. You know what I'm saying? Mine is this light, and his is the darker parts on here. Same exact jacket. In pristine condition, too. Yep. I said, that's crazy. What are the odds? Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. Be a blessing. And it might not come back to you, but it's going to come back some way, somewhere. I'm trying to tell you. And that's the thing, like, just learning the way that God wants you to live, it makes you happy because you see his hand in everything. You hear me? When you change your mind about how you look at situations, the stress leaves. When you treat people better, you're treated better. When you give unprovoked, God lets people give to you unprovoked. You ain't had to ask for nothing. They just give it to you. Whatever you give, you get. Now, sometimes there are people that are going to do you wrong or not be right by you, but God put you in their life for a test, and they don't do right. So then they got to get that back, but you get a blessing. Like, either way it goes, like, whenever you're trying to learn the way that God wants you to do things, your life is always going to get better. I'm not saying it's going to be great. Not at first. It's a learning process. But once you get it down, you ain't trying to go nowhere else. I get a rush from spending $10 or less on the entire outfit. Girl, me too. Baby, don't let me walk out of here in this $3 worth of clothes now. And be feeling like $1,170,000. That's all you had to say. Show do. $2 shirt, $10 jeans. Come on with it. And listen, it make me excited. Look at my y'all don't know my toes is down here doing like this. I learned that here in my life is getting better. I'm trying to tell you, baby girl. I'm trying to tell you. Yep, you get the lesson and the blessing. Ooh, say it again, girl. You get the lesson and the blessing. Most people want to stun on people. I ain't trying to stun on nobody. Now, sometimes I be having a... Because that's because people come here talking crazy. But other than that, baby, I be trying to show y'all how to save some money. I'm learning that now. The blessing comes back somewhere, even if I don't see it. I'm trying to tell you. It's it make my heart beat fast. Just think about it. It really do. Why would you want to live a life where you have to take from others, where you have to, scheme and... all you got to do is think about scammers. They be up and then they be down, and then they be up and then they be down. Like, all the medical bills, lawyers' fees. Was it worth it when you could have just... Like, I don't want it. I really don't. I don't want no parts of it. I don't. Like I said, my life was harder because I took the hard road. And what I mean by that is, just because it was presented to me, it doesn't mean that I took the opportunity. And people would laugh in my face and be like, girl, you please, I'd have been did this. And you always the person in the situation, too. You said, and you did teach us, I love bargains. I'm trying to because you can get the same thing for... How many of y'all got KitchenAids on sale? Or went to the pawn shop or somebody found a KitchenAid for $4 or $8. Y'all remember that? Who got the KitchenAid? Is you in here? Went to the Goodwill and got a KitchenAid for $4 talking about this. Oh, baby, they all work. Long as it working, you can send it back in and get it fixed. Somebody got a $200 or $300 or $400 machine. It was you, $4. There she go. Deja did. Your mom bought you one for Christmas. Come on. So you didn't pay nothing for it. So yours was free for me. I remember it was Deja. Me, I found a juicer and a mixer from Goodwill. Paid $25 total. Come on. It was free to you. Do you see? Somebody bought it, but you didn't. You hear me? And people, ain't nobody giving you nothing for free. Shut up and quit lying to people. Shut up and quit lying to people. Shut up and quit lying. Yes, they do. And it was half price too. Come on, baby. Don't lie to nobody like that. Don't tell nobody ain't nobody giving you. Yes, they do. Well, maybe not you. See my hands? Maybe they don't give you nothing for free. I got my package, GT. Thank you so much. That book, pen, and coin going everywhere with me. You're welcome, Pumpkin. You said stop hitting me. No. Because you be the one saying it, Linwood. Linwood, you be the one saying it. They don't give you none. You don't get nothing for free. Because you don't give nothing for free. That's why. Ain't nobody ever gave me nothing. Because you don't give freely. Listen. I do not like it. Don't come over here with that. Don't come over here with that. I don't even talk to people that talk like that. I got one of those brand new hand mixers for $10 at Salvation Army. Come on. I got a dehydrator for less than $10 from Goodwill. Plus, it was the color of the day, half off. Come on. I like it. That make my toes wiggle to hear y'all talk like that. My toes is down here doing like this. Y'all hear? Oh, baby, them toes is moving. You hear me? You said I get to get more for my money. Do. Will. Look up, the house be full of stuff. You be like, where did all this stuff come from? And I told y'all, people used to be like, how you got all this stuff? And don't worry about it. God blesses me with what I need. And a lot of my wants. Whether you see me leave my house or not. And I don't gotta do nothing wrong to get it. There's a lot of stuff because people are getting rid of Christmas gifts. I'm trying to tell you, and that's the time I go. Mind the business that pays you. I'm trying to tell you, mind your business. I know people be asking y'all now if they didn't before, especially if your situation didn't change. If you not working, or you are working, but you're not working enough, or you took you got demoted, and they like, wait a minute, how is you? Don't worry about it. I need you to mind your business and not mine. And then they get to having that Cat Williams stomach virus face. I gotta stand up to say this. That's got me $2,000 couch for $800. After I bought it, it skyrocketed back to its original price. Ooh, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, dude. Let me ask you a question. Who went and watched that 2025 movie on Tubi? What was that? 2 weeks? 2 weeks ago? You said if I mind my business, I can own my own business. I'm trying to tell you, Linwood. You did, Rika? Who went and watched the 2025 movie on Tubi? Even though it was whatever. Did you watch it? Anybody? I'm going to use the broke pair. Did y'all see anything that looked familiar? Y'all see anything in our news right now that look familiar with what you watched? The one with OG Bobby Johnson, yes. And the little girl from the other. Did y'all know that the girl in there is the girl from the Wayne show? The daughter with the pretty hair, with the curly hair. Not pretty, but you know, she had the little curly hair. Y'all knew that was her? She didn't grow up on us, ain't she? She didn't grow up. But do y'all, where was that movie supposedly filmed at? Do you see it? How many weeks? It was just 2 weeks ago we watched that. Wasn't it, or last week? It ain't been that long. About 2 weeks. What was going on in that movie that looked familiar right now? Was Cali not burning that very area? They said they not reporting on the crime. Y'all don't think it's weird the guy had us watch that and now look, Cali is burning? We just watched it. It ain't even been 2 weeks. That Project 2020, not Project, it's called something 2025. So if you ain't watched it, you'll want to go watch it now. Because what's happening in New York look a lot like what, Cali look a lot like what was on that movie. I thought about it last night. I said, no. It don't look like it to y'all? You don't see it? That part. That part too of y'all. Crazy, right? Just Miss Ann, go to Tubi and type in 2025. I can't remember what the first, it's something 2025. You will see the dude OG Bobby Johnson. Mm-hmm. You welcome. How did what fire start? And I wasn't flipping you off. That's how it started. Me. Them. Did y'all see the Bronx was burning? At 3:35 this morning? It's amazing how all of these fires are starting in the middle of the night. And they're starting more of them. So we have fires. But before we had the fires, what did we have? We had fireworks shows that battery companies and chlorine companies and houses. That was first. Then we had, before that, we had whole diesels falling into our water supplies and bridges being ruined. What's crazy is the people who can't see. They don't want to see. They don't want to believe. I seen a video of a fire starting in a clothing section of Walmart in Canada. Interesting. I just seen another video. Somebody somewhere in another part of Cali, they literally started. The people watched them start the fire. Have y'all been hearing the key word too? Y'all been watching the videos? Y'all been hearing the key word? The people that get that card that we saw in 2022. Remember the card that everybody was getting paid with? And I said, those are not, they are such and such. Them. Mm-hmm. Yep, y'all seen it. Yeah, I don't think none of this is interesting. Lynn, what are you talking about? And remember, it's over 300. It's over 300,000 of them people. You said, I said Tia told us, listen. Queen, you know you got me want to make some burritos. So I'm gonna have to go on Amazon and give me a burrito bomb because I can't order off of TikTok yet because I don't want to go get another card. So I'm gonna give me a burrito bomb from because I'm gonna make me some burrito tacos. I might be going out today. I don't know. We gonna see because your hotel got me wanting dang burrito now. Can you make it with pork though? I'm gonna make mine with a pork roast. I'm not making it with a beef. Yeah, I'm gonna make mine with a pork roast. Cause I can't do all that beef. It'll have my stomach towed up. But I can. I can. When we say fire at one, things happen. Don't want no trouble. Got it. Oh yeah. Look, I said I was gonna sip out on them streets to go get. Girl, I really want to leave my house. Yes, you can make it however you want. I'm gonna do chicken next time. Yeah. See, my daughter used to get the chicken ones, but I wouldn't do a pork roast. I'm gonna do that. Even chivo. What's chivo? Is that lamb or something? No, I don't know what chivo is. I know pollo, carne asada. Oh, goat. Oh, interesting. Cause I got a pork roast loin that I didn't had in there forever, and I said it's time for me to cook this thing. Chivo, got it. Got it. Mm-hmm. I was trying to find. I really, before this world ends, I'm going to find me a place here in St. Louis to go have me some African food and some more Indian food. Girl, goat is great. They gotta cook it right though. Some people don't know how to cook goat, and it be tough like a roast. It tastes just like roast, but it's good. It's just like roast, just not cow. Mm-hmm. It be so good. Ooh, girl, that place I told y'all in Indianapolis, baby, they make that curry goat, baby, with the rice and peas. Jesus. Ooh, I will spend my $28 on that plate. Will. $28 a plate, but it's worth it because they pile it so high you can't even close it, girl. You can eat on that for 3 days, honey. And they plantains be so good. It's gamey, not if they cook it right. If they cook it right, it ain't gamey. That's what I'm talking about. They gotta know how to cook it. Girl, curry goat, baby, stew goat, yeah, all of it. Will. Baby, listen. Mm-mm. It's real good. Listen here, baby. Ooh, I like food, period. Not lima beans, not soggy bread, not tapioca, and it's a few other things I don't like. But most of the food, baby, listen, sausage, eggs, cheese, lettuce. I don't like iceberg, but all the rest of them. And not that other, what is it, radicchio. I don't care for radicchio either. But other than that, yeah, I'm good. Soy. Soy? No, I don't want that either. I don't like tofu. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Tofu don't got no taste. It don't taste like nothing. Oh, soy sauce gets the gamey out the meat. Oh, okay. No, it's not. No, no, no. I don't like it. I've had it all kind. I was vegetarian for a while, y'all. I keep telling y'all when I was 21 I was vegetarian. No. They done soaked it in this and soaked it in that and fried it and fricasseed it and grilled it and everything, baby. It still tastes like tofu. They say, oh, it takes on the flavor. That no, it don't. It tastes like bean curd. It tastes just like bean curd with some sauce on it. Bean curd. That's what it tastes like. I don't care how y'all fricassee it, fried, that, or lay it to the side. It still tastes like bean curd. You said, yes, I can. I'm a different type of cook. It's all in your mind. It still tastes like bean curd. I don't care how thinly you slice it and what you fried in. It's going to taste like bean curd. That's what it's going to taste like. You can't trick me. With tofu, you have to season it and then fry it. Still, did you just hear what I... No. I've had it. I'm trying to... Now, come on now. See, that's exactly why I'm afraid of it. I can't do it. It don't... No. You have to taste it just once. Baby, listen. It still tastes like bean curd. Girl, listen. I done had some islanders making. I've had... Y'all don't know. Okay. If you know, Arizona is a melting pot. It's like New York or Chicago. Cali. They got everything there. They got Russians. They got everybody. And when I was young, baby, I went to all kind of restaurants. I wanted to try everything new. I didn't care. I was going to go. Believe me. This is hilarious to me. It do. It tastes like bean curd. I'm trying to tell you. My cousin, she cooks down, baby, and she be like, do you taste it? Yeah. I'll eat like I've eaten a sandwich with tofu on it. The sandwich was good, but I still taste the tofu. I'm trying to, yeah, Phoenix, baby. I don't care, honey. I love their food. And now all the Southerners and stuff are moving out there too. So now it ain't just like good Spanish food or, you know, good other ethnic food. Now they got real, because they didn't used to have no good black restaurants. Only two. Back in the day, they only had two good black restaurants in Arizona. Like in the early 2000s, the 90s when I was living there, Miss White's and the other place, I can't think, that was down the road. It was a young guy that had started it. Baby, other than that, you was not getting no good soul food unless your people cooked it in Phoenix. Now, a lot of people from Chicago and Alabama and different places have moved there. So they got a lot of like black restaurants. Because if it wasn't Jamaican or like a Caribbean or like an African spot, you won't get no good black people food in Arizona, baby. Now, different. But back then, no. You had to go to a Caribbean spot to get anything that was close to soul food, unless it was Miss White's. What was the other place called? I don't know, but it was right down the street. Like Miss White's was on this side, and they was on this side at the end. And I used to go in there. I had certain famous burgers in ATL. Nasty as crap. Interesting. I'm about to go eat. This made me hungry. Me too. I'm about to go find something. Yeah, I love soul food too. If you ever go to Phoenix, you gotta go to Miss White's. They food is so good. And it be, listen, I just like dipping my fried fish in them sweet potatoes, baby. In the juice, you gotta let it run on there a little bit and then hit it with, ooh, making my mouth water, honey. Yes. Yes, I can see it in front of me. And I done wrote my name on the wall 1,000 times. You hear me? Woo! That plate, I can smell it. Listen. We already talked about it. Yep. I just got done making some cabbage soup with tomatoes and celery, tricolor peppers, beans and onions, garlic potatoes, and I think I'm missing something. You shouldn't have put them tomatoes in there. You had me until you put the tomatoes in there. It's giving. Why you put tomatoes in there. Oh, okay. Okay. I was about to say, you giving okra and tomatoes vibes. You had me until you said that. She said it was crushed tomatoes, so it dissolved. Okay, I got you. All right, I can do that because I just finished making a fresh loaf of bread. I will never buy bread in the store again. Come on, baby. Me either. I just threw all my bread in the trash. I can't do it no more. It ain't even. You said at least I put ground turkey in there. Yep, sausages in there. I am proud because you put some meat in there. Is it fake meat? Is it fake meat? Is it? Is it real turkey grounds or is it mushroom turkey grounds? And is it real? Okay, good job. Okay, I am very proud of you. You in a 3-bean chili. I had to make my own sofritos yesterday. I can't find it nowhere in Tennessee. Yeah, good luck. Don't get no bread maker. Do not buy a bread maker. Absolutely not, Niecy Poo. It's a waste of time. Don't buy a bread maker. It's a waste of time. You got a big family. You just get this right here. I'm about to show you what you buy. Do not go get no bread maker, girl. That's a waste of money. And you ain't even got to buy the cast iron ones. Just get you some regular bread pans, girl. I can't find my other one. This is all you need. Go get you some extra. Get on Amazon and get you some extra. Get you a couple different size bread pans. Don't go buy no bread maker because you only going to be able to make one little bitty loaf. You can make 5 loaves in the oven at one time. At least 4. If you just, yes. And try to get the loaf, like the long loaf, like I don't know, it's like 11 by 13 or something. Get that. Don't go buy no bread maker because you only going to be able to, girl, please. You could be in folded that stuff and did it. It's on sale for $39. What? They should be 20 something. Yeah. I make baguettes too. Well, thank you, Mr. Linwood. I appreciate you. Oh, you just made my day. Let me take a picture of that so I can send it to my mama. Even though she ain't gonna read it, but I'm gonna send it to my godmother. Thank you. Thank you, sir. But listen. Yeah, this you don't even gotta buy the cast iron, but I would because we might have to be, But you can get you some regular girl, and they be having them at Goodwill all the time. Bread pans. That way you can make you 4 or 5. You said bread makers only definitely give you a half loaf. Girl, yeah. I had a bread maker and was like, this is... And then I got online when I did start making bread. I said, baby, because the way my family eat, I ain't got that... I need to be popping out several loaves at one time. Because they going to come and cut the loaf in half and take a half a loaf with them. What I'm going to do with that? I had to make... And I got bigger, longer ones, but I think they in my other thing. Yeah, babe. Don't go buy no bread maker. Just buy the bread pans. You can buy all the different sizes. Like I showed y'all a couple of them. I can't find my other one. I'm hoping. So I might have to give me another one. I don't know if it is. I had two big ones, but I had big ones like this. This is rusted because I used it for something else. But I had big ones like this when I moved here. I don't know what happened to them. So maybe in transition they were stolen. But I got all different type of bread pans, girl. These is for little loaves. I got the ones for big loaves. I got stars and shapes. Yeah, I don't know. Ask God. That's above my pay grade. Linwood, I don't know. But you hear me? And all of these I got at Goodwill, honey. And they real good. I had these for years. This is what I make my banana bread in because my kids is going to come and take this whole loaf. So me making one little loaf of, girl, no, yes. They'll take, girl, I got all the, baby, listen, I do not play, honey. I don't know where my big ones is like that. I had some big ones that was like this big. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know where they at. But yeah, I got all kind of, girl. I put my, I mean, you can even make, like if you gonna make, some kind of stack sandwich. This is about, I mean, that's a good size loaf. And then you can cut it in the middle and fill it up with what you want, like subs or whatever. You can make them in here to be bricked up, but you know what I mean? All of that. And I got different sizes of these. I think I might have sent them to my kids. That might have been the issue why I can't find them. Because I had two big ones, and I don't know where they at. All of these came from Goodwill, too. I just want y'all to know that. I think this one came from, I don't know if this, yeah, these came from Goodwill, too. See how big that loaf is? They all came from Goodwill. This is a corner brownie thing. I love this because I like the corners of brownies, so every piece got a corner. And it's, this ain't no cheap nothing. It's real heavy. It's Baker's Edge. I think this came from Aldi's. So you pour your if you like brownies and you like the corners, and you know my greedy kids will come, and because I made it in this, they'll take this whole line. You do not need all of that. You hear me? Your twin, she gonna take this whole thing right here and then cut and say this part is hers. But she'll cut into her sister's piece like this. Right. Well, this is all, look up all corners brownie pan, baby. All the brownies got corners. When I tell y'all, I used to have, y'all seen my bunt cake thing that got 24 buns in it, girl, because I had to cook like it was Christmas every day. Every day I had to cook like it was Christmas. But this that good stuff right here. This can go on top of a hot stuff, like a, what's the name too? It's not cast iron, but it's something heavier than cast. I mean, like, it's not as heavy as cast iron, but it feels like it. She's a special type of petty, and I like it. Girl, yes. Yes. She gonna take this. Like, so if I say y'all each got a roll. Oh, is that spider webs? Oh, dust. You know I ain't used it. She gonna take this and go over there on this side just a little bit right there. So she got an L bracket of cake or whatever it is that she getting. But yeah, I don't play, girl. All of these be at Goodwill. Y'all know that, right? They all be at Goodwill. All of them. Don't waste your money buying a whole bunch of new ones. Just go to different Goodwills, because it's always the grandma that's getting rid of her stuff, or somebody that took all grandma's pans. Like, I got all the bunts and different, what you call them things? Spring form pans, baby. I got all kinds. I got all kind of bunts. I got all kind of everything. Goodwill. Goodwill. Honey. I told you I used to be making bread almost every day. Some kind of bread. Italian bread, all of that. Yeah. Yeah. You said you get your recipes from Pinterest. I got a bread book that I showed y'all my bread book. I got a bread book, but I go to into the internet too. I knew y'all when I think I made that tomato and spinach bread. Remember? I think I knew y'all when I made the tomato and spinach bread. Did I know y'all then? Or it might have been right before I met y'all. I made some tomato and spinach bread. It was so good. And I braided it together and let it rise. It was so pretty. The tomato bread came out like an orange color. And and so I mixed them. It was like red, white, and green kind of. So the spinach bread was on one side and it was all Italian bread. But I did a braid. It was so pretty. It was good too. Real good. Mm-hmm. All of that. Sweet potato bread. I make all of that. I like bread. And now that they putting all this mess in it that I don't like the consistency in my mouth no more, I'm going to have to start making it myself. Going back to that. So, yep. I ain't going to keep y'all. We've been on here 3 hours talking about nothing and everything. I have my shipping ready for one of them bread loaves. You know what? I don't know if it'll make it. I would have to overnight it probably. Because real bread, it go bad fast. Like I would probably have to freeze it and send it, I'm thinking. I ain't made no bread in a minute either. I really haven't. I need to make some. But I just don't I don't have no room in my little bitty freezer because I don't keep you know what I'm saying? Like I don't got a deep freezer. But yeah, it's real good. It is. Whatever you have to do, I got shipping. Okay. Well, maybe I'll make some spinach bread for y'all. Let me not say that. I omit that from the class. Because I don't want nobody emailing me talking about they want no bread. Wait. It'll show up to your house. That's what I'm saying. You gonna try sourdough bread? Girl, my stuff will be here tomorrow. Freeze it and use ice packs. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. That's my next thing. That's the only kind of bread I really haven't made is because I made sweet bread. Look, I showed y'all my bread book. Go, like when y'all go to the Goodwill, make sure y'all go, if they got books or Salvation Army or whatever, go to the cookbook section. This is the bread book I bought years ago. And then Half Price Bookstore be having a lot of bread books too. This the one I got. I bought it at Goodwill. Or Half Price Bookstore, one of them. Yeah, this came from Goodwill. So it was probably 50 cents. 50 cents because it's a paperback. It wasn't no more than $1. Right? And it has... Yep, this is from 1987. So they got white breads, bran breads, whole wheat breads, rye breads, barley breads, corn breads, buckwheat breads, oat breads, blended grain breads, French and Italian breads, starters. So we show you how to make starter potato bread, raw potato, honey, hops, yogurt, sourdough breads, salt rising breads, festive breads, cheese breads, potato breads, vegetable breads, herb and spice breads, fruit and nut breads, little breads, special breads, thrill of discovery breads, the elegant croissant and brioche breads, flat and pocket breads, crackers, and bacon for dogs. And it even teach you how to make the oven too. It teach you how to make your own bread oven. I showed some of y'all. But it got dog biscuits in here and everything. It even tell you the weights and measurements. This was a good book. Whoever did this one. Tell you about if it's right or not. what went wrong and how to make it right. So this was a good book. This guy took some time doing that. But did I fold the pages? Look, I done folded cheese and raisin brioche. These is ones I want to make. Y'all see they folded. Croissant brioche. And what is this one? Oh, that's probably still chocolate filled brioche. I'll show you how to make crackers. Everything. Flat and pocket bread. So, save you a lot of money. And you see how thick it is. It's done made it through, honey. So orange oatmeal bread, raisin oatmeal bread, buttermilk oat cakes, Scotch oatmeal bread. It's so many recipes in here. Steamed cornbread, jalapeno cornbread, Plymouth bread. It's all kind of stuff in here. I just made an Irish loaf of bread 2 days ago. Come on. I'm trying to tell you. Think about it. This is the book. I mean, because you can live off bread and water. You can. You might not want to, but you can. Yep, so I'm about to go. I love y'all. You said I love the way you keep it real. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew, I ain't got no other way to be. You know how hard it is being fake. You know how hard it is to live fake, baby. Fake folks be stressed out. I don't got time for it. Because then they always be wondering, yes, love you more. Pumpkin. It is hard to live fake. I do not want to live that. If you don't like this, then just, cheaper to get the jar and tools and the kit. I'm trying to tell you. And then you can make it. If I like it, I want to be able to make it as many times as I want to and eat it as often as I want to. And if my money ain't right, I can still make what I want. And that has been a thing for me. As long as I can make it, I'm going to make it. Because then I get to make the portions bigger. I can eat as much as I want. Whereas if I'm only going to this restaurant to get it, or they only do, you know what I mean? Like, I like croissants. I love croissants. You hear me? It's one of my favorite things to eat. And they used to sell the big ones and you would get like 8 or 10. Now you get like 4 in a thing for like $7. Ain't nobody got time for that. You said, is the what? Is your phone spinning? And you know what's in it. Right. Not no human hair. Anyway, I love y'all. I'm going. I'll see y'all later. So now y'all got some stuff to do. Go to the Goodwill. If it ain't too bad where you at, go to Goodwill and go find you some bread pans and stuff. Walk past the bread makers because they have them there because people realize they are useless. Do not pick it up. It's a ploy. Okay? Walk right past it. Get the pans, not the bread maker. Walk right, because they're going to have 10 in there. And the reason they have 10 in there is because people realize I could have just bought the pans and made 4 loaves in the time I made this one. So, have a great day too. I love y'all. I'm leaving.